Hello, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Sandra. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I want to share my newest Franklin planner haul, I should say. So I do have myself a new binder and I have already opened her up. Okay, so this is the color Rainforest Green and it appealed to me right away when I saw it. I waited though. I did not buy this right away. I wasn't really waiting for reviews, but I was concerned about they said that the leather was soft, so I wasn't sure if it was a structured binder or just the change in leather. I do like the previous Anna binders that I have, and we'll do a comparison between this one and the old ones. So the other thing I got was a pack of graph paper. These have become indispensable for my health tracking. I've been tracking various things on these, so I did need a new pack. It's not your conventional graph paper. It's like kind of like an engineering grid graph paper where the grid is really, really tiny and then you've got the bigger grid in on top. But I like that because for my purposes, it works perfect. Okay, and then I also got a day on 2-page planner inserts, her point of view. So I do have these for my compact and I love them. And I have two basic color schemes now. I've got my leadership planner, which goes with a lot of like black planner binders, or my blue ones, which will go fantastic. But this one is very pastel and very, pretty. So I think this will go with any of the other ones I choose to have this year. Okay, so first, let's talk about the inserts and then we'll talk about the binder. So we're going to open them up. And this is the first year that I've had this in classic size. My compact inserts are actually from July to June, so I will be needing new ones in June. Alrighty, so this is the new color scheme. So if you guys aren't aware, Franklin had changed her point of view with new pictures and new colors. I think it was, I don't know, it was really recent. Maybe it was in October, November, but I want to say that. So anyway, so here's the name page, and then you've got your Franklin planner guide, your index for January, and then you've got all of your calendars on one. So these are lined, which I love. I love having lined so I can write my appointments or my notes or whatever I need to write on there. And then on the back, like usual, you've got your personal and your business master task list for the entire month. So you've gone through all of the months here, right to the back, and you start with your January index page on the day on 2 page, and then your first page. So the only thing that I foresee as an issue for myself is this isn't that long. And part of me is like, I should do that on purpose because I need to limit how many things I do every day because I'm a doer and I do a lot of stuff in one day. And I can keep going. I'm also a generator by human design type, and I don't know when to stop, and I don't seem to run out of energy either, which is weird. By the end of the day, I'm exhausted, but I can keep going like the Energizer Bunny, and but I think this will limit me, so I can write the most important things on here, and sometimes I don't fill it up, quite that often. The one thing I do love about this is that I can put my 5 a.m. start and my 11 to midnight p.m. end, 11 to midnight a.m. You know what I mean? Because I wake up at 5 usually during the week and I go to bed probably around midnight. And that kind of allows me to get as much work done as I need. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I love the colors. I've never been a pastel pink anything girl, but I do actually enjoy these a lot. I've really been enjoying them in my compact. So I'm just going to page through here quickly and just see if there's anything else included. You do get the occasional note page. I've noticed that throughout the Franklin inserts I've had over the years. You get the occasional note page, like this one, for example. Okay, so we're going to keep on going right to the back. And I don't know if anything's included in here, so we'll see. You get a future planning, it looks like. So that is December 31st. And so you have your holidays and observances. Your future planning, so this is like 2025 for the whole year. Okay, and then you also have 2026. And that is it. Okay, so it does not come with the starter pack, which a lot of them, like I think it was the 7 Habits comes with the starter pack as well as the leadership planner, and this one does not. So it is something to note. So this is strictly just the planner itself. Okay, and I'm just gonna move this stuff to the front because that's where I would keep mine, behind this page here. I really don't need that. Put that there. And I don't need that either, but I'll keep it for now. Okay, and then I organize this. I do have multiple storage binders that I've purchased throughout the years. So what I do is I go into my binder and I put down the first monthly tab. So I'll put down January and then put all of the dailies behind January. And I'll do that for every month so that when I go to grab a month to set up my planner spread for that month, I can just easily grab it. And I don't have to flip to the back to find the day on 2 pages. Okay, so next we're going to look at the binder. So if you guys are familiar with the Anna binder, this is very similar to any of the other Anna binders. The major difference that I can find so far is that the leather has changed, which they have stated online. So the leather is a little bit softer. Again, it has your snap closure. It's silver hardware. And remember, these binders come with 1.25 inch rings. They are not 1.5 inch. I can only survive in a 1.5 inch. My planner stuff needs the extra real estate because this is just not enough room. This one also does come with the black page lifters, and mine are curved for some reason. In my recent weekly planner video, I'll include a few of these with that one pack I was trying to sell. I'll link that video. At the end of the video, I'm showing a whole bunch of inserts and stuff that I just want to get rid of. So I'm selling them for $30 a bundle, but I'll include these page lifters with the one that had the other page lifters. Okay, so inside, it's the same as any other Anna binder. I'll zoom out here a little bit so you can see it. The thing I like about the Anna and the Auroras, the vintage Auroras, are the amount of pocket room and the amount of space. So in the Anna, you've got the clear window for a picture ID, driver's license, if you use this as like a wallet / whatever. But I put my business cards here. And then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets. You've got the secretarial pocket. You've got the zippered pocket here. And the zipper is actually quite smooth. Okay, nice and big. And then you've got the side pocket here, which is perfect for paperwork. Okay, and then over here you've got these 2 business card slots and then 2 full-length pockets right here. Okay, and then of course you've got your pen holders, and they are on elastic loops so that you can fit different size pens in there. Again, very standard to the other ones. This is the back zipper. So in the other binders where the leather is not as soft, I find it's hard to flip this up and hard to, open your binder, the zipper. This one's really easy. Let's compare the 2 binders that I have. So these are the 2 binders that I have that would be comparable. They are both Annas. The black one, however, is much different than any other Anna that I've had. And that's because the width of the binder, like this side right here, is shorter than the other 2. It's really weird. I don't know why. So if I'm going to compare them, for example, this is the pink and the black one. I'm going to hold them up like this and then turn them so you can see. But the pink binder is almost at least ½ an inch wider than the black one. And honestly, it doesn't, or maybe like if I'm holding it straight up, it looks almost as big as an inch when it's like they're both on their spine. So it's almost about an inch, which is really, really weird. But when you're holding it, you can notice a difference. Like even if you look on it straight on, there's a big difference. Like this binder still fits, right? I've got black rings in there too, plus the ones it came with, but it still fits ½ letter pages. Of course it does with the tabs out the side, but these ones are wider. So, I mean, maybe they had a change halfway through. I don't know. But these 2 The grain of the leather is definitely different than the new one. So these are harder leather, which I feel is way more durable. I prefer this, okay? So I love these Anna binders. They're my favorite besides for the Auroras. And really, the vintage Aurora, the only difference with it, really, to me, other than having like different pockets in the back, is that instead of a snap closure, it's got the closure that like slides into the loop, and then it's got a metal like a magnet. And that's the basic difference. So these binders are very comparable to vintage Auroras. They just have a snap. Now the pink one, I went gaga over that, even though I'm not a pink person, but I bought the compact as well as the classic because I do use both sizes for different reasons. And now looking at the new one, the leather grain is much different. So this one kind of like branches off, kind of like if you look at your palm of your hand, it looks like that. It's got different like, you know, indentations and like marks. And this one is definitely a pebbled grain. So I mean, it's way different. It really is. If you were to put them side by side, let's compare the height. So they're exactly the same height, and the width is also exactly the same. And so the other thing I can note is that the stitching color matches the color of the leather. The green one is a tiny bit lighter, but not really noticeable, and the pink one is the same color. But I love this. I really, really love this. And you know, the only other one I could probably compare it to is the one I used for Christmas. So it is my teal vintage Aurora that I got. I actually purchased it from Marsha from Buy Sell Plan. Let's compare those two. I also thought, just for the heck of it, let's compare the Blue Mirage as well, so you guys can kind of get like a comparison on the color. So here we go. These are like all similar binders, except these two are vintage Auroras, and this is the Anna binder. So the color, I mean, oh, I love all of these colors for different reasons. So here you go. This is the Blue Mirage. This is the one that came out, I want to say 2021, September, August, September. And it also, there was the Plumeria one that came out as well. And I loved these binders when I bought them. Like, I'm in love. I'm still in love. I would never consider selling them. Sorry for anybody who wants them, but no, I'm not selling. Then there is the teal binder. So this is quite a bit older, so the color has changed. You know, just FYI, the color does definitely change on these. And the insides of them, I guess the pockets on the back aren't really any different. Let's compare the insides of these binders, because why not? So here is the Anna, and here's the vintage Aurora. So you have the same slip pocket, the same zipper, right? And the same number of card slots, and it's got the clear window. And then on this side, it is again practically the same, except this is a little bit lower on this one, and these are much higher. And then these again, they're a little bit more space. Okay. Very, very similar though. And same thing with this one. So these are much lower than these ones, and that's the basic difference here, other than the fact that this is a slip pot, like goes into the little loop, and then this is the snap binder. These ones also came with gold hardware, and the Annas, I'm pretty sure all the Annas have come with silver hardware. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I only have the pink, the black, and the rainforest green. So anyway, so that is my Franklin Covey haul. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was short and sweet, but let me know if you have any questions, comments. I'm always up for a little chat about Franklin planners, Franklin planner in general. I love the products. So let me know if you enjoyed it. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. If you are new, please consider subscribing and click on the little bell icon to be reminded whenever I post new content. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.